Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to solve merge k sorted list. In this problem, we are given a list of array of k linked list and we have to merge the linked list in one sorted linked list. Let's try to understand the solution with the intuition. So in the previous video, I have made the solution of merge two sorted arrays, and we are going to use that method in this problem. So if you have not watched that video, please go check out that video first, so that you will know the basic idea of solution. So let's copy and let's try to analyze how can we solve this problem. So we can take first and second array, and we can do the merge to sorted function in this, and it will become one sorted linked list. Similarly, when the one sorted linked list will become, like, it will be 1 1 3 4 4 and 5. Then we have this sorted linked list, and another is this sorted linked list. Then we will apply the sorted linked list function in these two linked list, and then we got the final linked list, and we simply return the head of that. I have already written the program of merge to list. It is the same program that we have written before. Now let's try to write the code for merge k list, and then I will tell you in the short about the merge to list. So first we have to check if the list is size is not equal to 0. Means if it is 0, then it means that there is no element, and we simply return the null pointer. Then we take a list node ahead that will point to the first linked list of the array. So that will be this, and we have pointed list.0 since it is array. Now we will go through the array and we will iterate from one index till the array size. So that will be list.size and I++. We will simply do the head of merge to lists, and we head, and the second list will be lists of I, and in the last we simply return the head pointer. Here we have did this because the head is points to the 0th index of array, that will be 0 index linked list, and we started from the first index till the end. So the list of I will be this list of 1, and after the second iteration it will be the head will store in the new sorted linked list, and so that will be our head, our sorted linked list, and the head of list of 1 will be 26, and in the last we return simply head. Now let's run this code, submit it. We have successfully compiled this program. Its time complexity will be big of n into k, since we are iterating through the linked list each node only once, and since there are k lists, so we have to multiply it with n into k, and its space complexity is big of 1, since we are not using any extra space. And in short, in the merge to list, we have checked first if list 1 is null, then we return list 2, and if list 2 is null, then we return list 1. These are the base condition, these are the edge cases, and we move. After that, I have written the while condition in which I have merged the code according to the value, like whichever is less than, we move the pointer in that list and we store the value in the dummy list, and then we move the dummy pointer to the next position. And if any node has pointers left, so we store the remaining elements in the dummy, and then we return the head of the pointer. Now let's try to optimize this solution with another approach in which we will use the priority queue so that we can store the minimum element in that queue. First, try to visualize this problem. So in this solution, we will first put all the index 0 element in our priority queue. So that will be 1, 1, 2. And then we will pop out the minimum element from the list. So first, if we pop out the minimum element, that will be 1, and we store that element in our dummy list. We will point at the dummy list, and we also take a variable temp here so that we can move forward in this linked list, and dummy will remain at this position. As in the last, we have to return the head pointer. So we will pop out the 1 as I have told. After that, we will push the next element to that. So that will be 4. So we will push the element. After that, we again pop the minimum element, that is 1, and we push the element in the linked list. After that, we pop the element and push the minimum element, so that will be 3. Not minimum, it will be the next element that is linked to the 1, so that is 3. Now we again pop out the minimum element, that will be 2, and then we will pop out that element. After that, we again push the another element, that the 6, and we pop out the minimum element, that is 3. Now pop out the 3 element and push the next element to that is 4 in the priority queue. After that, we will check out the minimum element from this, so that is 4. So we will push the 4, and then we will remove 4 and move the next element 5 in the priority queue, and then we will pop out the minimum element, that will be 4. After that, we will push the new element, but after 4 there is no element, that is null, so we will skip this and we will again check in the list that what is the minimum. So minimum is 5, so we will push the 5 in the linked list. And one thing more, the temp is also traverse to the next position as we traverse forward, so the temp will be here while making the linked list. After that, we will pop the 5 and we push there is no next element, so we did not do nothing, and this array is finished, this array is also finished, and the last element is 6. So we will pop out that element, and when the priority queue is empty, then we return the dummy node that is at head position, and temp will be at the last position. Now let's move to the code. I have already written the program for this, and I will try to explain you step by step that what I have written in this program. So first I have taken the priority queue that is the minimum heap also, because we are storing the minimum element at the top every time. After that, as I've told, that we store the first element of every linked list. So we have checked if list I is not equal to null pointer, since we have to check the list is null or not. Otherwise we will go in the out of bound and will go error. Then we will push the value and the next element so that we got the pairs. After that we will take a dummy element and take as -1, from which we can start, and I have pointed the variable temp at the dummy, and while priority queue is not empty, we run the loop as I have and since we have to pop out the minimum element, we have written this. After that we are popping out the element. After that we are the it.second represent the link to the another node of the minimum element. So, and here we moving the pointer to the next portion in the temp in the result linked list. After that we are checking if node next is not equal to none, then we are pushing the value in the priority queue and the node next. And when the priority queue will become empty, we are simply returning the dummy.next. Since at first portion we are storing -1, so we cannot return dummy. Now let's run this code. Submit it. Its time complexity is bigger of n into log k. Since the priority queue operations take logarithm time to do any operation, and its space complexity is big of k. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.